Ready?
Recording.
Okay. Today I'm going to be talking to you about genetically modified foods and why they're currently better than organic foods in many cases. Organic foods still have their benefits with cooking, restaurants, but they may expire faster, they may not last as long. So right here, this is organic. This is by the store from an organic store. It's an onion, just perfectly fine. And onions themselves are normally good, just organic, so there's not much you really need to do to them. This is a potato right here, and this has been genetically modified. It looks perfectly fine, but genetically modified means with this, slowly over time they may get bigger and bigger and bigger, and they keep messing with the DNA of this to fight off pests like rabbits, bugs, and just make them less delicious to those animals, but it's still fine for us. And that's basically just quick sum up, organic, genetically modified. Alright, so here we go. So to introduce you to genetically modified foods, this presentation aims to debunk myths surrounding the safety and regulation of genetically modified foods. We will explore common misconceptions and provide scientific evidence, clarify the benefits and risks associated with genetically modified foods. And then when we're understanding genetically modified foods are created through biotechnology, which sounds fancy, but it enhances certain traits that help animals improve the DNA of the plants, helps with animals to improve yield, nutritional value, and resistance to pests. Understanding this process is key to understanding misconceptions. Okay, common myths about genetically modified foods. This is really interesting. Many myths exist about genetically modified foods, including claims that they are unsafe or cause health issues. This slide will address these myths and issues, provide scientific studies that demonstrate safety of genetically modified foods for human consumption. Health risks. All right. Fact versus fiction. Numerous studies have shown that genetically modified foods are not linked to adverse health effects, which many people have found true. Regulatory bodies like the FDA and WHO have conducted extensive research concluding that genetically modified foods are as safe as their non-genetically modified counterparts. The more studies that are done on genetically modified foods show that this is safe to consume. Environmental impact of genetically modified crops. Genetically modified crops can lead to reduced pesticide use, which is huge for the environment, as we all know, and less environmental damage. By engineering plants to resist pests, farmers can use fewer chemicals, which benefits both the ecosystem and biodiversity. Regulatory oversight. All right, the safety of genetically modified foods is ensured by rigorous regulatory processes. In the United States, agencies like the USDA, EPA, and FDA evaluate genetically modified products for safety and efficiency and efficacy before they reach the market. Global perspectives on genetically modified foods. Different countries have very varying views. Like China may think something we do here in the USA completely wrong. But different countries, while some embrace them for food security, others impose strict regulations. Understanding these perspectives is crucial for global food policy discussions. Economic benefits of genetically modified foods. Genetically modified foods can contribute to economic growth by increasing crop yields, which is great for farmers, especially that they don't have to throw away all these organic plants and foods due to pests, which reduce costs for farmers. This can lead to lower prices for consumers and greater food availability, which is amazing. In developing regions, with this great availability, it may even make a large impact on hunger in poor countries who cannot afford the food they need. Addressing consumer concerns. Consumer concerns about genetically modified foods often stem from a lack of understanding. Educating the public about science, safety, and regulation can help alleviate fears and promote informed choices. Future of genetically modified foods. The future of genetically modified foods looks promising with potential advancement in nutritional enhancement and climate resilience. Continued research and open dialogue will be essential in shaping the future of food production. Genetically modified foods often resemble their non-GMO counterparts, but may be larger, more vibrant in color, or resistant to pests. Common examples include corn, soybeans, and tomatoes, which are engineered for improved yield, nutritional value, or shelf life. And here, due to high food prices, genetically modified food may just be the key to drop these high food prices due to their effective yields and high efficiency. What do farmers think? Farmers appreciate genetically modified foods for their increased crop yields, resistant to pests and diseases, and reduced reliance. on chemical pesticides. These advantages to lead lower production costs, enhance food security, and enhance food profitability, allowing farmers to meet the growing demands of the global population effectively. Why buy genetically altered food? Genetically altered food offers several advancements, increasing crop yields, enhanced nutritional content, resistance to pests, diseases, and reduced resilience on chemical pesticides. These benefits can lead to lower food prices and improved security, making a practical choice for consumers and farmers alike. It also is great for inflation currently, because prices, as we all know, are shooting high up due to the election currently. That's going to cause prices to shoot up, and we don't know what's going to happen. So genetically altered food, or GMOs, can be healthy, offering benefits like increased yield and resistance to pests. However, concerns about long-term health effects, environmental impacts persist. Research shows mixed results, emphasizing the need for more studies to ensure safety and nutritional value for consumers. Is it cheaper though? Genetically modified foods are often cheaper due to lower production costs, higher yields, and reduced losses from pests and disease. However, prices can vary based on market demand, regulations, and consumer perceptions. Overall, genetically modified foods may offer economic advantages compared to conventional crops. Protection against storms. Genetically modified foods often possess traits that enhance resilience against extreme weather, such as drought or flooding. These modifications can strengthen plant structures, improve nutrition absorption, and boost disease resistance, allowing them to endure storms better than conventional crops, thus ensuring food security during adverse conditions. All right, in conclusion, we have myths debunked. In conclusion, genetically modified foods are safe, beneficial, and heavily regulated. By debunking myths and providing factual information, we can foster a better understanding of genetically modified foods and their role in sustainable agriculture. Any questions? You good? All right.
Yay!